Hello, I'm Andrea Barker, the Confidence Coach. I just thought I would do a quick video with some tips to help relieve and reduce anxiety, whether that's for yourself or whether you would like to help somebody else around you that's suffering with anxiety. The tips I'm going to give you are quite simple and children can do them too. So my first tip is what's called the pain point. And this is just under your collarbone, about 1.5 inches down. And when you press this point, mine's there, it feels like you're pressing a bruise, so it hurts a little bit. Now you can press there, you can rub, or you can tap, even if it's both sides. And what this does is it brings those anxiety levels down. And then you can take a nice deep breath and tell yourself, I'm okay. My second tip is to wear a hairband or an elastic band around your wrist, and when you feel your anxiety levels rising, just give it a flick, so it needs to hurt, and that does the same thing. It brings those anxiety levels down and just gives you a moment so that you can take a nice deep breath and tell yourself, I'm okay. My third tip is to do 5 things that you can see and talk yourself through it, or get someone else to talk you through it. So I can see the window, I can see the trees, I can see the carpet, I can see the chairs, I can see the cat, whatever it is. Then 4 things that you can hear. So you can hear your own voice maybe, or whoever's helping you. You could hear the birds, the TV, the radio, the cat, the children, whatever it is. Then 3 things that you can touch. So whether that's touching the cold wall, whether it's touching a fluffy pillow, your hair, anything at all that you can touch. You can also add 2 things that you can smell, even if that's your own perfume or deodorant or aftershave. And you can also add 1 thing that you can taste. So maybe you could pop a sweet in your mouth or something that you can taste. This helps to ground you by layering each thing down so that you feel grounded. You can take a deep breath and again say to yourself, I'm okay. My 4th tip is, if you're feeling anxious, particularly if you don't sleep very well and you have all of the thoughts whirring around your head, is to get a piece of paper and a pen. Write down all your worries, everything you can think of, get it all down on the paper, and then rip that paper up or scrunch it into a ball or shred it. And this really helps by getting those thoughts out of your head. You're physically writing them on the page and then you're throwing them away. And my last tip is to get yourself a nice notebook, just a little notebook, and then every evening write down 3 things that were good, that either made you smile, laugh, that you feel proud of, that you've achieved. And if you can't think of those, then write down 3 things that you're grateful for, whether that's people, whether it's having a nice cup of coffee, whether it's your cozy bed, whatever it is. And this helps you reduce your anxiety levels, but it also trains your mind to start thinking of the positives, even if you haven't had a brilliant day. I really hope this helps you or anybody else around you to reduce and relieve anxiety. I'm Andrea Barker, the Confidence Coach.